It's not for no reason the Russian assault on Avdiivka, a key Ukrainian stronghold in eastern Ukraine's Donbass region, seems to be stalling out. There are indications the Ukrainians have deployed their new drone and counter-drone strategy, targeting the radio jammers the Russians use to ground Ukrainian drones while setting up their own jammers to ground Russian drones. The Ukrainian advantage in electronic warfare seems to be holding in this sector. Analyst Donald Hill wrote in fellow analyst Tom Cooper's newsletter. The number of Ukrainian drone attacks have increased a lot. The number of Russian drone attacks have decreased by the same amount. That's encouraging for advocates of a free Ukraine as the winter deepens and Russia launches its traditional cold weather attacks in several sectors of the 600-mile front line. Avdiivka is the locus of these winter assaults. After failing to capture the city's ruins with vehicular attacks and then also failing with infantry attacks that cost them 17,000 casualties, the Russians pivoted to an aerial assault, sending explosive first-person view drones, some outfitted for night flights, to harry Ukrainian supply lines in the hope of strangling the garrison and forcing it to withdraw. That the Ukrainians are grounding the drones before they can attack, and also preventing the Russians from grounding Ukrainian drones, means the Ukrainian supply lines might stay open, and the Russian supply lines might fray. There is no telling how long Ukraine will have this advantage, but it's currently saving Ukrainian lives, Hill wrote. As small, explosives-laden drones steadily have become some of the most dangerous weapons in Russia's 22-month wider war on Ukraine. Electronic defenses against these drones, as well as against unarmed unmanned aerial vehicles both sides use for reconnaissance, have become indispensable. The force with the radio jammer advantage is in a position to control the air over the battlefield. More and more, the Ukrainian military holds this advantage. Note the recent videos depicting Ukrainian attacks on Russian jammers near Avdiivka, and the other videos depicting Russian drones tumbling from the sky over Avdiivka. Ukrainian forces' apparent jamming edge is no accident. Kyiv lately has chosen to prioritize electronic warfare, a traditional strength of Moscow's forces. When General Valery Zaluzhny, Commander-in-Chief of Ukraine's armed forces, recently listed his troops' most urgent needs, electronic warfare systems tied with command, counter-mine, counter-artillery and air defense systems. Every piece of equipment must be protected by electronic warfare, Mikhailo Fedorov, Ukraine's Minister of Digital Transformation, said in October. Every trench, every location of our soldiers must be protected by electronic warfare to analyze the frequencies at which enemy drones fly. This is a huge systematic work and a new doctrine of modern technological warfare.